Yeah. Catwhale's got his jams going. He's ready to play. I'm Platt, yeah. Club Platt. Club Platt is tight. It's great to be here. It's great to be here. No kids given. Oh! And oh my god, we're off on Heavy Rain! Division 1! Catwhale vs. DrTed, a ZVP. What will DrTed do to stop the power of Protoss? We all have seen Catwhale, and Catwhale loves his laser beams, and he finds such tremendous skill in using them. Oh, and it's Heavy Rain, a two-player map, so, you know, Catwhale has the advantage because he's Protoss, and he knows where the Zerg is. But will DrTed have better control? Oh, wow, this is so cool. I have the game heart thing, so Control-Shift-O, Control-D, Control-N. Here we are on Heavy Rain in the top position. We have that purple Zerg player. His name is DrTed. In the bottom position, we have that orange Protoss player. He knows the power. He's nor a whale-sized cat or a cat-sized whale. He's just simply Catwhale. So here we are on Heavy Rain. ZVP. What I like to do in ZVP is 9-pool. Economic 9-pool. And then come by and just kill with whatever I'm able to make later against the Protoss player because he would be behind. 9 pylon on the low ground indicates the Catwhale wants that early expansion. He wants to take this natural expansion. Well, DrTed let him. We're seeing that 9 Overlord come up like a boss. And where is he being taken? Down to the other side of the base. I hope he's gonna probably do a 15 pool. Is that? I think his thing is 15 pool, 15 hatch, or 15 hatch, 15 pool. You know, gateway first is in style, so taking a third's a little bit harder, but you're able to not have to worry about. Oh no, he's going forge first. Catwhale is going forge first to maybe inflict some cannon damage. Now this can go either way. The cannons can take out the natural and cause DrTed to waste so much money in lings and other stuff to get rid of it that it may not be worth it for him. But if Catwhale overinvests into this, everything will be delayed. His warp gate timing, his natural, just about anything. And we have seen DrTed go for that hatch first at 15. This Overlord will see that probe go in, and the probe is so sneaky, and he should know he can't do that with that thing there. But he may decide to do that. But he's just going to see the gas timing, see what's up. There is no early pool. There is no early gas. It just is what it is. It's not a big deal. Catwhale can, you know, swim along or do whatever Catwhales do. Spawning pool has been put down. So it was a little bit of a greedier one, so at like 16. Catwhale has not. Well, his forge is up, and he's going to do it. He's going to do it. He's doing it. And DrTed sees it with this Overlord. He knows what's up. He's going to bring one drone out to see what he can do. But this is going to be, oh, a few more drones. This is good. You only need about 4. And he's going to work on these pylons and try to kill that probe. First pylon's down. Let's see a cannon, Catwhale. Let's see that cannon. Yes! Just one. Don't die. Oh, and Catwhale fumbles. And it's over, yeah, that's right. Embarrassment, Catwhale. And you have 2 pylons that are wasted. So that's 200 minerals down, basically. This hatchery has gone up, and what is Catwhale doing? He's hurry up and getting his gateway up. He's getting his natural down. So as you can see by the supply, it's only a little bit, but honestly, 200 minerals just lost over these, and he won't be able to use that supply. Yeah, such pylon. So cool. And DrTed playfully says, whatever that is. I still don't know what that is. I like to put the money sign there, because I guess it makes it awkward. Still don't know the tech yet from DrTed. He should feel real safe right now. That early investment and a failed cannon rush is such a morale booster if you're Zerg. He's probably not going to get his gases for a little bit now. He's probably going to drone up a little bit more, maybe take a third, and he can take a third, because without that gateway first, it's really hard to get that pressure in with that, with you know, just starting with the forge. Cyber core down. It's going to be a later gateway warp gate timing, but he's going to. I think Catwhale's going to focus on his macro. Oh, and we do see that early third from DrTed. So DrTed in such a commanding position, 10 supply up just about and climbing. We're not seeing either player get heavily supply blocked. Heavily supply blocked. Well, I mean, Catwhale won't be, but he just lost 2 pylons for nothing. That was sweet. Not sweet, but it just was unfortunate. And, you know, DrTed's going to send his lings out. He's going to look around for that pesky probe that puts down that pesky pylon. And you know what? He's pretty lucky because Catwhale didn't have enough money to put proxies. He just put 2 that just got killed, unfortunately. And have we revealed tech, Doctor? I mean, no, Catwhale hasn't revealed any tech just yet, just trying to, you know, make himself stationary in the game. DrTed putting his lings at these different expansions to make sure there isn't a ninja expansion. And he'll bring one more in front to see if anything moves out, or maybe poke at the front real quick to see what he can see. And he'll just see, you know, the normal stuff. Tech isn't out just yet, so... Mothership core has arrived. Begin lasers. And DrTed has gotten his gases already, and he's now putting things on them. What is 11 drones, 17. So his natural is very saturated. His main isn't so much, but I mean, he's getting the gas right now. It's such a commanding position, 56 over 43 supply, and his third is already started and starting to drone. There's really nothing the Catwhale can do to stop this because he doesn't even have warp gate. The Catwhale is getting his third and fourth gas. So it'll line up with him becoming saturated as well as being able to put probes on those gases. So Catwhale is going for lair. He started his... Oh, he's getting a Roach Horn, so it's going to be a Roach Hydra composition most likely. However, he is getting speed right now. And where are his evolution chambers? His gas is starting to pile up. Well, Catwhale, I mean, DrTed needs some evolution chambers right now. He's somewhat supply blocked. I think he sacked his Overlord, and it was killed. But there is no tech yet. Oh, wait a minute. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a 6-gate, two base, 6-gate all-in going on right now. Does DrTed know? DrTed does not know, does not see it. However, we'll see that if he'll be able to stop it. I mean, he might have the larva. What's up here? Never mind, that's 10 gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8 gates. That's 8-gate all in right there. 8-gate all in. So, I mean, DrTed, he's sitting on... I mean, he has enough larva, but he needs to start making stuff right now. I mean, he needs to make Hydras, like, immediately. He needs to stop up... I mean, just start making units. Start making units, man, if you want to survive this. Oh, a lot of sentries being warped in right now. Gonna gather energy, gonna move away from the back of the wall, so it leaves some mystery. Fourth has been taken by DrTed. He will be getting these gases shortly after. He's making 4 more lings. He needs to start making units right now. These gates are in, and the first warp-ins are gonna be in just a second. What else do we have? Oh, Robo coming in as well. So, is he gonna add Immortals? What's he gonna add? No, he's just gonna get an Observer. So I wonder how this is going to play out right now. I mean, DrTed isn't in such an economic advantage, and he's getting some spine crawlers just in case there's some DT action or some type of, well, necessarily anything. Third trying to be taken by Catwhale. And he will get that pylon. DrTed did get the pylon. The third is going down right now. So these gates are able to defend that, and as he takes this, it may be somewhat of a fake out. Maybe he'll just boost up and supply very quickly and try to, you know, do some things to Catwhale. But, I mean, +1 armor is doing now for Protoss. Zerg is finishing his 1-1. We do have a contingency of Catwhale coming into the general area in the middle, destroying these destructible rocks near this optional 5th location. Mothership core, a bunch of sentries, a bunch of other things. He doesn't have a... Is he going to make it? He's making Immortals. He's going to do some type of immortal gateway with a bunch of sentries. This, I don't think is going to work. There's a lot of Hydras right now. There is a lot of Hydras, and what is that? Nothing but Stalkers. Oh, wait a minute, where's the army supply? 70 to 53, so I think DrTed is in such a commanding position right now. However, and this creep is going to see this. This creep that's coming up will see these proxy pylons, and oh, not getting that second pylon off. And as long as DrTed does not get caught in a certain choke area and lose everything, he's probably in a super good position. That pylon is finished. There's going to be another warp in. Zealots. And here we go. Here comes the engage in this somewhat choke area. Power of Protoss. Use those force fields, but No, nothing's superiorly caught, and defender's advantage for sure. And, oh, DrTed in such a commanding position with this awesome concave into this choke. And Catwhale is losing everything whatsoever. And there's a fake Colossus. And really, DrTed, all he needs to do is push this advantage right now and kill this third base. There is no army. Catwhale was basically all in on that, and Catwhale got nothing done. No economic damage, and this army is still alive and super terrible. Oh, he could get rid of those. Oh, if he could get rid of those sentries, that would be amazing. Oh, just take it out. Who cares? Oh, but no, he's going to go around. Doesn't care about that. So DrTed is going to take out these proxy pylons. Going to make sure... Oh, okay, yeah, better take them out. Make sure there's no, you know, little warp-ins. Colossus production has begun. 2-2 has started for the Zerg player. So Roach Hydra composition. But, I mean, DrTed could have pushed his advantage right here with what he had, but he decided not to because I guess he wants to play with his food, but by letting... If you're playing with your food, which is Protoss, and you're allowing them to continue to get money, that is absolutely terrible because they have lasers. They cost nothing. Energy... Energy's eternal. Oh, oh, poor changeling. What a cutie. DrTed moving around the right side of the map, coming around this optional third location. Going to try to... I don't like engaging in this particular area. There's just a lot of area in which you can just die. And there's one Colossus out. Doesn't almost has external thermal lance, but DrTed's too... Oh no, he's going to flank with these Lings on the other side. Oh my gosh, this is such a good plan. And there's no way... And yeah, DrTed moving back, making sure the Lings come in, making sure the Lings attack the third. And DrTed's moving on the other side, and Catwhale is just overwhelmed, will not be able to save his third, will not be able to save his army unless they blink up, which they do not have blink. This Colossus will get quite a few kills as he stands here. But they're nearly meaningless kills. I mean, Catwhale's holding, and he still has a third. Never mind, Catwhale's holding on. I mean, he may be down in supply, but he still has a good deal of money, and he still has his third, which is absolutely horrible for DrTed. Even though DrTed does have that 7th and 8th gas, which are starting to roll now, and and Hive is on its way in. Well, Mutaden as well. He needed to destroy the space. That was imperative. He needed to destroy this and get out of there, because then Protoss will just be on the back foot. But money is still coming in. His main is mining out. However, he still has a third. Protoss can be on 2 bases. It's not a big deal. Hydra army moving in the middle from DrTed. Gonna take out these rocks. This is sort of... DrTed can take this fight. He can take it. He can just move up. Those sentries, I don't know if they're gonna just keep him out or... No. And he's gonna kill those 2 changelings. Poor changelings. Love you. DrTed is taking his 5th base and getting his 9th and 10th gas. So we're going to see what he's going to do when his Hive finishes. Is he going to go for Broodlord? Is he going to just tech switch into a crap load of Mutas? His money is so low right now. Let's see. He's getting a bunch of Corruptors right now, knowing that he has to deal with those Colossus, even though Corruptors are the worst unit in the game, arguably. I only wish they had like a DPS upgrade at Hive. That would be really nice. High Templar are going to be in the mix here soon. We're going to have some Archons to really take out some stuff in here. It's going to be pretty awesome. I hope that music isn't too loud. That would be crappy. It sounds really loud in my shit right now. Catwhale is getting that sweet spot of Colossus right now. It is pretty amazing. He has 4 Colossus. He'll probably get another 2, and then he'll have High Templar. So he's going to be in the place where he's going to be able to inflict a lot of damage and be very cost effective with his AOE. We do have 3/3 coming down, as well as the pathogen glands, as well as adrenal glands to make cracklings. But he doesn't have melee upgrades as well, so I don't know exactly what he's going to do, how he's going to tech switch, if he's going to tech switch anymore, or just stay on what he's doing. And Catwhale is taking his 4th base. He's not feeling that much pressure, and he will be able to see his DrTed's army move across the map, especially since there are these pylons. Oh, this pylon's going to get had in a second. But DrTed needs to deny, Oh, is he going to take this fight? I mean, if he spreads out enough, he could probably take it. High Templars becoming Archons, and DrTed moving in sort of a precarious position. Catwhale being okay, but definitely not having enough anti-air to get rid of these Corruptors. And Colossus, one Colossus has fallen already. A second one is pretty badly damaged and in low health. Oh, he's going to lose that Archon because he's not hard keyed. Oh, the embarrassment. Move back, Archon. Move back. You must survive. Catwhale, and he's back in it. As much as you don't want to hear that, he is back in it. Is this level 2? Yeah, level 2 ground weapons for Protoss are coming in right now. Kind of like a sort of stalemate situation that we have with these Hydras and Corruptors and one Roach. And we're going to see Archon Zealot, High Templar, Colossus, which is absolutely terrible for DrTed. DrTed waited too long to finish off Catwhale, and now Catwhale is back in it. DrTed is maxed. Will he get this fungal? Will it mean anything? Will he lose these? It's an okay... Nah, it's not cost efficient for DrTed for sure. DrTed does need more anti-air to deal with these Corruptors, and I think, well, he's making Zealots right now to buffer against those units, but they're trading fairly, I would say, kind of even, because you're letting the Protoss get back in the game. I mean, he has a third, and, you know, Warp Gate's broken. But he has a lot of Corruptors, and the Colossus count is down, and DrTed has taken this game #1 in this series of 3 in the UNM CSL internal tournament. Wow. Never mind. Catwhale was behind in that game and just lost everything, but I still think Vinny gave him, I mean, DrTed. The doctor was in tonight, but honestly, he let Catwhale come back into it. For sure! And now we're going to go right into this. Let me just turn down the music. I'm kind of... No, just keep the music the way it is. Unless someone's in chat or actually watching us and complaining, I don't necessarily give a shit. Okay, so Catwhale needs to take a poop. So we're going to wait for him to poop. And we're going to get back. Today I had lunch or dinner with my father. He's 65 today. My dad is 65. What a great guy. I love my dad so much. He has taught me to live cheaply and without stress. Because he says if you can live very cheap, you don't have to have stress. And I said, why, thank you, Dad. That is a very good lesson for me. And I will hit up. Would you be uncomfortable? Oh yeah, DrTed, that's really cool. You can hit 1A, 2A. Okay, and now we're back in it. We're on Habitation Station here in the UNM CSL Internal Tournament Division 1. Catwhale versus DrTed. ZVP crazy. ZVP crazy on Habitation. So Habitation, I would say, is more Zerg favored. I mean, there's some chokes that make it Protoss favored, but I really like this map as a Zerg player. And that Zerg player spawning in the top left position, he's purple. His name is DrTed. And we have that Protoss player. He is orange. He knows how to use laser beams. His name is Catwhale. So I don't know what they're going to do in Game 2. Catwhale is down. He needs to do something to really get back into the series because DrTed is on game point right now. All he has to do is win this match to get further into the internal tournament. And we all know that this internal tournament will pay out big. Or whatever. What will Catwhale do? I mean, he's going to go for his 9 pylon, but he's not going to go for a proxy. If I was DrTed right now, I think I would proxy hatch. Just for fun, because just to get back in it. Who gives a shit? It'd be so fun. Catwhale, chilling. Gosh, wish this part of the game went a little bit faster, but it's just the way it is. I really hope I can hang out tonight. That would be cool. But if I can't hang out, that's not a big deal either. Because, you know, I can hang out anytime. Catwhale going for that gateway first. Yep, going for that gateway first. So some pressure may happen to DrTed. And DrTed is going ahead and putting his Overlord in an area where you can see probes come in. And he's going to go ahead and go for that 15 hatch again. I mean, he's totally... Or 14 hatch? No, he's going 15 hatch. He's very comfortable with this 15 hatch. I mean, stopping and doing that against Protoss, which was good because he went gateway first. There probably won't be anything really there in time, and he'll have a chance to scout with this Overlord to see what's going on. Catwhale. Oh wait a minute. D and N. Okay. So here we are, and this probe is going to see this expand first and then spawning pool. And what will he want to do? He has a pylon here. He's making a cyber core. So what's the next building? When you make your third pylon, what are you gonna do? DrTed is checking out, and he'll not see an expansion, and he will know to get gas a little bit quicker so he can get speed as well as roaches, if that in case is imminent. Or just make a lot of queens, because honestly, as a Zerg against Protoss one basing stuff, you can make a lot of queens and survive fairly easily, and use the Ling larva into something else. Cybercore is in. Cybercore is in. And we will see that expand. Catwhale's minerals are going above 250. And he's going to get that. And we do have a quick third from DrTed, which is completely okay. He just has to be able to defend it from whatever, gateway pressure there might be, if there is any. But we are seeing him get that natural, so it's not necessarily that big of a deal right now. DrTed is definitely on top of what's happening in Catwhale's camp. DrTed getting some queens out. Warp Gate research has started for the Protoss player. Yeah, go Protoss. Yeah, or go to UNM. Well, UNM is Protoss, so you know what's going on. You know what's going on. That's how they win the CSL or the Team League show matches, because of the Protoss. Not seeing anything else out of our Protoss player. He's just opening very standard. Doesn't have a mothership core yet, so cut that corner, which is fine. There's no early pressure from the Zerg. There's no big deal. Never mind, there was a mothership core. It's right here. It's chilling. Isn't this cute? DrTed hasn't really made any offensive units just yet. Ling's at the front, just giving a check of what's happening. And what's this tech? We are seeing a Stargate come down right now, so we may see some Oracle play to try to kill some drones. It would be actually very good to do. Oh, there's two queens here, Catwhale. You better recall. Recall! Recall, Catwhale! Don't be a hero! Or maybe he's just gonna Oh, this is so cute. He's gonna see the third, and now he can recall if he wants to. Or he could just hit drones right there, actually, over this high ground. Would be really funny. But no, moving back. Still probing, but definitely getting that Stargate. What's he gonna make out of it? Oh, and put down an additional 2 gates. So it's like 3 gate. Oh, he's going Phoenix. So that is really good. So Catwhale will be going Phoenix, which is great. You should, I mean, as a Protoss player, you should, to avoid Mutas, and it gives you a bit of map control, kill some overlords, might put the Zerg a little bit behind. It may put you a little bit behind. Whatever, who gives a shit. DrTed is going for that Roach Warren again honestly, that's kind of late for me. I mean, I get kind of scared. I get kind of scared when I put it down at 7 minutes. But not DrTed. The Doctor is in. Kickstart his heart. DrTed is heavily supply blocked at the moment. He's making 3 overlords and at 46 over 46. We do have Lings looking around for pesky probes that put down pesky pylons, but not seeing too much. 2 Phoenixes out. Probably going to leave when he has 4. That would be actually smart. I think that'd be good. Is he going to make another one? Or is he going to go with this 3? Gotta do something with these. They can't sit around. Some Lings poking at the front, checking out what's up. We do have a Forge going down. He will be able to produce cannons here in a moment. Baited a Photon Overcharge, actually. That was pretty interesting. And these 3 Phoenix are just sticking around. They're not necessarily doing too much. Lair is halfway finished. Zergling speed is on its way. So, just a very good macro game. I mean, just getting up to that kind of late game, whatever. Ling's doing a good job on the map. DrTed losing that. Is there a Zealot here? Oh, and the micro on those Zerglings, not losing 1 Zergling in that engagement. DrTed, such a pro, and not even have speed either. That is sick. Double Evo's going down. Lair is about to finish, so we will have to see what our Zerg player wants to do. What does he want to do? Will it be Hydras? Will he go? It will be Hydras. He will go Hydras. So Roach Hydra, maybe he'll do Vipers. maybe he'll do Corruptors again, depending on where the tech goes from our friend. But, you know, these Phoenixes aren't doing anything right now, which is absolutely terrible. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what's going on, but I just think it's terrible. I mean, if you have 4 of them, you should be going to kill Overlords because there are no spores down yet, and you would have a field day with. If you just get 4 or 5 of them, it is so annoying and really hard to kind of come back from if you're on a roll as a Zerg player. So 5 Phoenixes out, and now he feels that. Does he feel that he wants to leave? No. He's not leaving with them just yet, and I don't think they've been revealed to DrTed. Has anything? Nope. Now he's going in. Now DrTed will see what's happening, and he will see 5 Phoenix. And let's see those spore crawlers come down. Let's see this. Let's see this. Where is it? Infestation fits down. Bunch of upgrades happening. Where are those? Well, he has Hydras, so maybe that's cool too. E, what's happening? No, just killing that off. Spreading that creep. It is the 11-minute mark. We do have Hydras. And here comes the Phoenix. Will they be able to get a lot of Overlords? Here's 1. Here's 2. And where are those Hydras? On their way back, coming up right now. Killing that Queen would be absolutely huge right now. And get out of there, yes. And just kill that as you leave, yes. So this... Oh, we didn't kill the dude! Oh my gosh, he did not kill the Queen! That sucks! Killing a Queen at a base of a Zerg is so good because he will not be able to get those larva injects. And when he falls behind on larva, that's absolutely crucial. It is the other mechanic. It's a big deal. It's a huge big deal. We do have a significant amount of spores going down for him to feel safe. And honestly, he has the money for it. He's getting his upgrades. Oh my gosh, Catwhale is deciding to go straight carrier right now like a boss. He does have the 3rd pretty much well fortified, and with these Phoenix, he will be able to have, not necessarily, oh, and Catwhale whiffs it and loses all but 1 Phoenix. And these Hydras are, they're very powerful at the moment. They have, well, their 1/1 is about to finish, Pathogen Glands is nearly finished, and Hydra Speed will be finished as well. We do have this guy's doomed. I don't know why he's going. He just wants to see, I guess, for a second. Mothership Core trying to pick up some wings. It's about time Catwhale takes his 3rd. Oh, I mean, he did take his 3rd. Excuse me, I forgot. Kind of sucks. So Hydras, just straight Hydras right now. And we do have carriers coming out by the 2s. Fleet Beacon. Does he know? I mean, does he know about the 2nd one? No, he only knows about 1, so he doesn't necessarily... DrTed doesn't necessarily know if Catwhale is continuing with such Stargate production. Or at least you would think, oh, he's going to make Void Rays, not carriers. And the supply right now it's definitely in lead for DrTed. DrTed can max out fairly quickly, I believe, with what he has, and just go kill Catwhale. I mean... But Catwhale sees everything he has, and hopefully he's thinking that these carriers will bring him to victory. And I don't know why DrTed is being so cautious with his units right now. He could be up in this right now. I mean, there's no sentries. He has so much stuff. He could just, you know. But you know, you want a macro. You want to have fun in the game, and part of the game is building stuff and getting awesome. So here we go. DrTed moving across the map a bit. Gonna kill his proxy pylon, which is... Yeah, cancel that Catwhale. Oh, not canceled. That's sad, but it's okay. So, DrTed, please no. Catwhale asking for mercy. A Protoss asking for mercy and about to reveal his carriers. How many does he have? He's about to have 5. He has 3. And I don't think it's necessarily enough. This is a lot of stuff. He needs to not lose that Mothership Core. Oh my gosh. Not lose that Mothership Core is like a big deal, and this is definitely not enough to stop this. I really hope those other carriers are on their way over. That would be pretty nice, but I'm only seeing 3 at the moment, and he can't lose these carriers, but it looks like he's probably going to. DrTed will be able to snipe them fairly easily, and will he focus? Yeah, 1 is going down, the other one, not so much. They're chill. He's going to wait for the other 2 to come out. Catwhale can't PVZ, though I think he's beaten me many times. But I'm in Club Plat now, so that means that I can, you know, hold my own and kill shit. I hope so. So any dream that Catwhale had of doing anything is now gone. I mean, the natural's gone. All he could really do is hope to go DT. Yeah, he can't even go DTs. There's so many spore crawlers. He's not going to get out really anymore. There's just not enough money for Catwhale. And honestly, 175 to 65 supply. These Hydras will be able to just wreck through these carriers in just a moment. And here come the one lone infester. Well, maybe he'll be able to take it out. Maybe. I'm not necessarily sure. Let me see. No, he is getting rid of all the anti-air. That's pretty cool. Slowly, but definitely not going to lose a lot of stuff with these Hydras. And now DrTed is microing. And DrTed is taking this best-of-3 series in a 2-win sweep. Thank you, UNM CSL, for allowing me to cast your games. Thank you, DrTed. The doctor is in. And Catwhale, the whale-sized cat, or the cat-sized whale.